Hey, what's up guys? It's Jake aka Tag, and today we're back at it again with 2.6 HOG. It's all star leveled out, so you already know I love it. Let's go jump straight into some games and hopefully we can assert some dominance with this lightning fast 2.6 elixir cycle. Alright, we're gonna end up going for a HOG to kick off the game. We'll see what's up. This guy's gonna go for Barbarial and Mega Minion, so that's already indicative of a Golem deck, making me think that it's gonna be Golem. I end up going for Skeletons, then I want to get going for a Musketeer here. I want to save my Ice Golem, because if he spams me opposite, I really want to be able to kite it into the Muskie. So in this scenario, I kind of want to end up going for a log to make sure that we stop the charge, and then Ice Spirit right after. Could also end up going in for an Ice Golem to make sure that we protect the Musketeer from the Baby Dragon. I don't really want to give him an easy King Tower activation. I want him to take a lot of damage if he does it. Alright, we need to go in for Hog Rider to kite that opposite lane, unfortunately. He's going to be able to get an easy King Tower activation right here. But it was well worth it because I needed to defend that. I needed to defend against that Lumberjack. So in that scenario, it's worth it. It's worth a while. Skeletons are going to put in work against it. Can Ice Spirit the river for some more chip damage. And then I can go for a Muskie here. He's going to go for Barbarial yet again. He just can't eat any more damage. He's so scared right now. So what else does he have? You only have Lumberjack and Tornado, right? With Dark Prince. I think he has Electro Dragon as well. It's a pretty common variation now. No big spell. End up going in for a log yet again. Maybe we get some more chip. Ice Spirit here. Muskie after. Think that... Oh, it didn't hit everything. I was really hoping that Ice Spirit would be clutch for us. He's going to go Baby Dragon. So I kind of want to go for a Hog Rider right in front just to tank for us. Maybe we can kill the Baby Dragon with the Muskie now. That'd be very cool. No hits off on top of the Muskie at all. What's he going to do here? He's going to go Barbarial. That's not going to be too impactful for us. Barbarial out of cycle is not great. Not bad. Just going to go Ice Spirit. Going to go Muskie here. We know since he doesn't have a big spell, it's going to be very hard for him to break through us. In fact, I just want to go for a cannon. Go kite everything opposite lane with this Ice Golem. I can actually Fireball everything as well. Skeletons, Ice Spirit, Muskie again. Cycle a lot of Musketeers in this matchup just because they don't have a big answer to your to you at all. Gonna go for Skellies. Like, he doesn't have a big spell, so this is really bad for him. In almost every scenario. Just cycling Muskies is overpowered against him. So keeping the Muskie alive is also going to be a big, big thing for us. I'm going to end up going for Skeletons. Because guess what? He went in for the Barbarial. And then I can go for another Hog Rider. Double Musketeers is going to be incredibly strong. I can Fireball as well to make sure that we obliterate the Dark Prince a little bit quicker. Keeping the Musketeer fully HP'd. Gonna Muskie again because he doesn't have a big spell. I don't really have to worry about anything. Skelly's here. If he goes Golem, he loses the game, so he can't really do that. I'm just keeping up aggression since he has no way of killing this Musketeer. If you identify the deck, you know that you can play to your strengths. And my strength here is the Muskie that's just incredibly OP. You don't have any way of dealing with it. Another thing I want to do is I want to Ice Spirit. Going for another Muskie. Making sure that the Ice Spirit hits everything. Separating so the Baby Dragon doesn't hit the Skeletons. I'm going to go Cannon here. Get a juicy Fireball. If he stockpiles a little bit more, we'll see. Great stuff. Let's go. Snag it. Ice Golem here. Keeping the Muskies alive, as I said before. Imperative. Wait for that Dark Prince to die. Yo, we have 3 Musketeers on the map, and it's not even the card, guys! We didn't even spam 3 Musketeers. We spammed them individually. We're making 3 Musketeers with 2.6 HOG Rider. It's a newfound secret. Let's go, guys. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, man. So we're going to sauce out a good luck, and we end up seeing a Bandit. So whenever we see a Bandit, we're probably thinking that it's going to be Bridge Spam or Pekka. So we see Skeletons. Maybe it's going to be a funky Bridge Spam deck. So what I want to do here is I want to end up going for Ice Spirit. I'm going to end up going for Cannon, make sure that the Bandit walks towards us. Going to go in for a log here to make sure that he does not get that Dark Prince shield alive for too much longer. Need an Ice Spirit as well. Make sure that the Dark Prince does not wreck us. We should be okay. We don't even take any damage. It was a pretty nice defense. And he's got the name Hog Rider. Guys, does he know what's about to happen? Hog Rider coming in, calling his name, man. This guy's out here. He asked for it, quite literally, with his name. He was calling the Hog Rider. He was praying for the Hog Rider gods, and they delivered. So he's going to spam me some more. I want to end up going for an Ice Golem here. Musketeer Skeletons. So honestly, the Muskie should have been placed like right here. Would have been better. It's okay though. I also had the potential Fireballing and then dropping Ice Golem, but Musketeer would have been better just to soak up the Wizard placement. Unfortunately, I just didn't do the correct placement, so yeah. Live and learn, guys. Live and learn. I'm going to Ice Spear here, and then I'm going to Hog after. Make sure that we pull back the Dark Prince. Don't think that thing gets a hit on our tower anymore. Maybe it does. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it doesn't. So we're playing this really, really well, guys. We convert defense to offense there with that Hog Rider, and we cost him a lot. Dark Prince did not get any damage on us, and he ends up going in for a very aggressive Giant when he has no Elixir. The Musketeer retargets because the Giant's out of range of the Muskie, and then we get a lot more value because it ends up retargeting on the Mega Minion that was about to murder our Musketeer. I'm going to Ice Spirit here. It's going to drop Skeletons, but that's obviously not enough. He has to go for a Bandit. What I really like doing against Bandit is going in for Hog Rider's opposite. If you guys just saw that, the Hog Rider took absolutely no damage and fully countered the Bandit. If you guys know that interaction, if you can pull that off, you can get some great Elixir trades. It just feels so good. You feel so pro when that happens, guys. Maybe you guys don't. Maybe it's a common occurrence for you guys. Maybe you guys are just savages and you're way better than me. But for me, it makes me feel really freaking good whenever I have that happen. Also, can we just talk about this deck for a second? What does this Mad Lad have, guys? It's so wild. It's going to go Lightning, so I actually have to go for Skeletons here. And I'm a little bit scared now. I'm shaking in my boots a little bit. I think I played that defense about as well as I possibly could have. So we're still very much in this game. But this guy ends up having Goblin Giant Lightning and no Sparky. He has another Giant instead. I don't even know. Very wild and funky game. I thought we were playing a very realistic deck at the start. And then everything after that point, after seeing like the Dark Prince and the Bandit and the Skeletons, everything else just seems super funky afterward. GG, well played, and peace out. I'm glad to defeat Hog Rider with his own name. Let's get it, guys. Let's get that bread. Gonna go for Ice Spirit at the river. We're gonna see what's up. See what this guy's got in store for us. Definitely anticipating a spammy deck. And we see a spammy deck with the Dark Prince. I'm gonna go for Musketeer here. Maybe we can go and kite that opposite lane. Feel like that's gonna be a pretty good play. Don't want to allow that Dark Prince to connect to our tower at all. Musketeer will get one hit off. Pretty cool. Very cool, actually. I actually need to go for a Hog Rider here so the Dark Prince doesn't wreck me. He's going to have Bandit as well. Hog's going to get one hit on the tower, not two, right? A little bit of a yikes. Probably want to get away with just an Ice Spirit here and then log after. So that should not get a hit. Very cool. I'm going to start my Musketeer in the back. And we'll see what else he wants to do. As you guys just saw, Ice Spirit plus Log does fully counteract a Bandit if positioned correctly. So Pekka is not an easy matchup. In single Elixir, we want to get the majority of our damage. If we can outcycle Hogs, that's very, very important. Cycle a Log here and then Ice Golem to pull everything back if possible. Skeletons will be clutch. I'm going to have to Hog Rider cycle. I have to kite it with the Hog if I have any shot of winning this. So we're going to have to go for an Ice Spirit and Log again to kill that. It's the least amount of Elixir that I have. Oh, I actually pushed it closer. That's unfortunate. So yeah, if you mess it up, it obviously incurs some damage on you. But just don't make those misplays, guys. Don't do what I did. Do what I did the first time, alright? Alright, so we ended up going for a Muskie on the lane that if he poisons, it's not going to matter. Want to end up saving the cannon for defense. And end up going in for Skeletons here. Hog here as well. 50 seconds remaining, so he's probably going to spam pretty hard. I have to go for a higher cannon. A little bit scared of all the spam. Definitely going to have to Fireball if that thing connects, if that ray might connect. Ice Golem comes down to block. Skeletons here. Okay, so that Muskie was OP. Going in for a Hog. I was hoping that we could pull back the Dark Prince. Didn't really work, but we got a lot of damage on the right-hand side, so we're actually making business happen. Gonna end up going in for one more Hog Rider hit, and we get it. So we get that tower, guys. All we have to do is defend the virginity for the remaining time. Can we make it happen, guys? It's so sketchy playing against these players that end up having Battle Ram because it just bypasses the cannon sometimes. You have to go for really absurdly high cannons because if they bridge spam a lot, everything gets scrunched together. What ends up happening is they get that little bit of a push effect. And if that Battle Ram connects, you lose the game. It's just really, really unfortunate when that happens. So we do win this game. We make sure that the Battle Ram does not bypass us because our Musketeer is our savior. GG, well played, and peace out. I need a cycle to King Tower if I want to win this. I need to activate King. It's really the only way, guys. So here we go. We're going to activate King with the balloon. I had to really quickly... What the heck? No way! Did you guys see that? How was that?